In a photography world dominated by full-frame giants and relentless megapixel races, one camera dares to hold the line for balance, portability, and real-world usability. The Olympus OM-5 Mark II is that camera. With its compact size, classic Micro Four Thirds flexibility, and newly upgraded internals, this successor to the popular OM-5 aims to carve out a place in the hearts of photographers and filmmakers alike. This is not a camera designed to wow spec sheet junkies. Instead, it focuses on delivering a dependable, field-ready experience for the explorer, the documentarian, the minimalist who values capability over clout. In this deep dive review, we'll explore everything from ergonomics to autofocus, image quality, video tools, and LAN functionality. So whether you're a longtime Olympus fan or someone curious about what Micro Four Thirds still has to offer in 2025, grab your favorite lens, settle in, and let's dive into the Olympus OM-5 Mark II. Let's begin where every camera story begins, with design. The Olympus OM-5 Mark II stays true to the lineage that made this system iconic: lightweight, rugged, and surprisingly premium feeling despite its featherweight footprint. The Mark II clocks in at just 414 grams body only, making it one of the lightest weather-sealed mirrorless bodies on the market today. The chassis is magnesium alloy with upgraded weather sealing that now matches the professional-grade OM1. That means IP53 rated protection, not just splash resistant, but resistant to dust and freezing temperatures down to -10 degrees Celsius. For outdoor shooters and travel photographers, this is a major win. What's new in the Mark II? A redesigned grip with improved contouring, offering a deeper hold for medium to large hands. Olympus also refined the button layout, particularly the rear thumb joystick, which has been enlarged and better positioned. For a F-point control on top, the mode dial remains clean and intuitive. You've got PASM, video, custom settings, and Olympus signature art filters, which, yes, are still here and surprisingly usable when creatively applied. Dual command dials provide solid tactile feedback, and the shutter button is soft, yet responsive, making it well-suited for long handheld shooting sessions. The 3-inch vari-angle LCD remains one of the best in this size class, bright, responsive, and fully articulating. Vloggers and solo shooters will appreciate this. The EVF, although unchanged from the OM-5, remains serviceable at 2.36 million. Old with fast refresh rates and accurate color reproduction. Build-wise, this camera punches well above its weight. Whether you're trekking through a rainforest or commuting across town, the OM-5 Mark II blends durability, ergonomics, and design. Minimalism in a way few others do at this price point. The Olympus OM-5 Mark II may not boast a new sensor at first glance, but don't let the familiar 20-point for megapixel Micro Four Thirds live months chip fool you. This camera has refined the way it renders detail and handles data, thanks to a re-engineered TruePic X processor, the same powerhouse found in the OM1. The OM-5 Mark II extracts more tonal depth, faster processing, and better high-ISO performance than its predecessor. In side-by-side shots, you'll notice improved noise control above ISO 1600 and a smoother gradation of highlights and shadows in challenging lighting conditions. Detail rendition is excellent, especially when paired with Olympus razor-sharp M.ZU IKO Pro lenses. Micro Four Thirds may not compete with full-frame in sheer resolution or depth of field, but the Mark II demonstrates how clever computational tools and optimized glass can still deliver stunning imagery. One of the camera's highlights is its handheld high-res mode. Thanks to its IBIS and processing advancements, you can now shoot 50-megapixel composite RAW files handheld. No tripod required. And they look great, not just stitched, but blended with remarkable alignment accuracy. Color science remains Olympus' strong suit. The images have that signature Olympus vibrancy, punchy without oversaturation, with a pleasing warmth that flatters skin tones and landscapes alike. There's also the in-camera color creator tool, letting you fine-tune hue and saturation for artistic control before you even hit the shutter. Dynamic range is solid, offering around 12 stops of usable data. While not class-leading, it's reliable and flexible enough for most lighting scenarios. Shadow recovery is good up to about 2 stops, while highlight roll-off has been subtly improved over the OM-5 thanks to better tone mapping. For photographers looking to print, post-process, or simply enjoy quality JPEGs, the OM-5 Mark II provides consistently pleasing image quality, one that prioritizes natural color, balanced contrast, and real-world versatility over sensor bragging rights. When it comes to color science, Olympus often flies under the radar, but it deserves far more recognition. The Olympus OM-5 Mark II continues the brand's tradition of delivering color output that feels warm, organic, and emotionally resonant. Unlike some rivals that emphasize overly saturated hues or algorithmic skin enhancements, Olympus takes a more nuanced, filmic approach. Images produced by the OM-5 Mark II exhibit a painterly quality natural without being flat, vivid without becoming cartoonish. At the heart of this experience is the powerful TruePic X image processor. It plays a major role in enhancing Olympus's signature color profile by introducing improved white balance algorithms and smarter JPEG compression techniques. The result, out-of-camera JPEGs that look remarkably polished. Skin tones appear. Lifelike whites are neutral and clean, and difficult hues like reds and blues are handled with surprising restraint and accuracy. Olympus doesn't oversaturate to impress at first glance. It offers a mature rendering that holds up under closer scrutiny. The camera also includes 16 picture modes and 16 art filters. While these might be dismissed as gimmicks by some, creative users will find real value in them. These filters deliver film-like tones, classic monochrome looks, and dreamy, cinematic effects that can give your shots instant character without needing hours in post-production. Raw shooters aren't left behind either. Olympus Viewer software and full Adobe Camera Raw support provide robust control over color profiles. The addition of new color presets like natural and muted in the Mark II is particularly welcome. These profiles offer understated contrast and flatter skin tones, especially useful in tricky lighting conditions. What sets Olympus apart, though, is its consistency. Across varying light from LED interiors to golden R exteriors and deep shadows, color reproduction remains steady and believable. White balance is impressively stable, making batch editing simpler and more reliable. For pros and casual shooters alike, this consistency is gold. Olympus color science doesn't scream, it whispers, but what it whispers is subtle, emotional, and endlessly rewarding. It's a color signature that trusts the photographer's eye and gives them room to explore. Borrowing algorithms and core tech from the OM-1, this camera now sports an advanced hybrid AF system with 121 cross-type phase detection points. And they're fast, they're sticky, they're reliable. Face and eye detection has been notably improved, especially in video and backlit scenarios. It locks onto subjects more quickly and tracks them with more grace than the OM-5. During a real-world portrait shoot, the OM-5 Mark II stuck with moving subjects even when they briefly turned away or moved erratically, something the previous model occasionally struggled with. Animal and bird detection is also onboard. While not quite at the level of the OM-1's AI-enhanced tracking, it's shockingly capable for this price point. Wildlife shooters and pet photographers now have a portable, lightweight body that doesn't compromise on subject acquisition. The Touch AF system is responsive, and the inclusion of the upgraded AF joystick makes manual point selection more tactile. Custom AF targeting modes also let you tweak the AF grid to suit your genre, be it street, macro, or action. In low light, performance holds up surprisingly well. Thanks to the processor enhancements, the OM-5 Mark II can focus in environments as dim as -4 EV, that's near darkness, and it gives this camera legitimate night photography chops. Overall, this autofocus system finally puts Olympus back in the conversation with the best in the mid-tier mirrorless world. It's not class-leading, but it's trustworthy, fast, and crucially predictable. You press the button, it finds the subject, and it holds. Let's talk video. For years, Olympus played catch-up in this department. But with the OM-5 Mark II, the company finally delivers a package that hybrid shooters can get excited about. You're getting 4K DCI and UHD up to 30p, 180p, at 120 FPS for slow motion, and 10-bit for 2222 internal recording via H.265, all big upgrades over the previous generation. The image quality, surprisingly cinematic. The colors are clean, motion cadence is natural, and noise performance up to ISO 3200 is entirely usable. OnLOD 400 is included and offers flexible latitude for color grading. Paired with Olympus' natural color base and dynamic range improvements, you can pull serious tones out of flat footage. Without introducing artifacts or color shifts, autofocus in video is also vastly better. Eye detection AF works in real time, focus transitions are smoother. You even get AF pull speed controls and tracking sensitivity adjustments, tools that allow more creative intent in narrative work. There's a mic input and headphone output, which is essential for vloggers and dog shooters, and thanks to the articulating LCD and lightweight design, this is one of the best walk and shoot video rigs in the mirrorless space. But the real surprise, LAN functionality. The OM-5 Mark II adds Ethernet tethering and FTP support. This means studio shooters or newsroom photographers can transfer files directly over a LAN network. It's fast, it's secure, and it elevates the OM-5 Mark II into semi-pro workflow territory. In a world where connectivity is becoming as important as capability, Olympus has quietly made the OM-5 Mark II a player in rapid turnaround environments. That's it for today's video, guys. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up, leaving a comment, and subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon so you never miss out on our latest videos.